Laced Up Nation, what's really, really good, though? We got Cam Jones in the building. Cam, what's up? How you doing? How you feeling?
What's up, man? Pretty good.
So yeah, no problem. So we're back at it again, doing the one-on-one series. And I'm not gonna sit here and explain it too much. You guys already saw the first couple videos. The only caveat I'm gonna get out is that it's ones and twos up to 11, one game to save your life. That's the only ground rules I'm setting. Okay, that's the one-on-one matchup we're doing. And for this video, your first video, Cam, we're doing Jimmy Butler, DeMar DeRozan. Woo, bro, that's just super close. All right, let me go first. Man, I really struggle with this one because I think that they're both non-3-point shooters. They're both mid-range type guys getting to the basket. And although I think DeRozan has a much more smoother shot and a little like better handles, and he's just got a little more skill set to him. At the end of the day, bro, I feel like Jimmy's just too damn strong. Like he's too damn strong. Like he gets when he goes to the rim, he doesn't have to do some Kyrie moves or nothing. It's just one simple crossover and bam, and he gets by everybody. And it's not because he's fast; it's because he's strong. He gets to the cup, finish through contact, gets anything that he wants, and then obviously on defense, it's not even close. So, to me, I think that Jimmy Butler wins kind of easily. So
okay. Man, honestly, when you first throw it out to me, I was like DeRozan right away.
Okay.
For some reason in my mind, I thought DeRozan was a lot taller than Jimmy Butler, but it shows right now, Jimmy's actually an inch taller. And I was like, Jimmy's okay. Right. I didn't realize. I'm thinking Jimmy Butler's like 6'5", 6'4" in my mind for some reason. I don't know. I just thought that. And I see DeMar DeRozan playing that 3. He played a lot of 3. I'm like, he's going to be long. He's probably about 6'8", but he's only 6'6". But, I mean, okay, then I would throw this question out. Then who starts with the ball? If we're going up to 11.
Okay.
DeMar DeRozan starts with the ball. I think DeMar DeRozan has more offensive skill than Jimmy Butler.
I just feel like I agree that DeRozan, if he starts out with the ball, he's probably going to rattle off like 6 and 1.
Yes.
Okay.
They're both microwave players.
But guess what? I feel like Jimmy has a better chance of stopping DeRozan.
That's true.
Because Jimmy's so good defensively, and I know DeRozan is better in terms of skill-wise, offensively.
On the offensive side, yep.
But Jimmy is strong enough to where he doesn't need that much skill, especially in a one-on-one setting. He just needs to get to the cup. He does that consistently, easily. And DeRozan, I don't think he's going to be able to get enough stops in a one-on-one.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, then. In that case, I would go Jimmy Butler because I would say he is top 10 two-way player in the NBA right now. Some argue top 5 two-way player in the league. Some people argue.
Say a little higher.
Yeah, I probably say it. Some people argue top 5 two-way player in the league. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, off the top of your head, name 9 people better than him.
9 two-way players better than him?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Damn, why did James Harden come to my mind when James Harden doesn't play no defense? James Harden plays no defense at all.
So like Paul George.
Paul George for sure, but Paul George doesn't play D, but I guess they would label him as a two-way player.
Kawhi
is definitely above him as a two-way player.
Giannis,
yep. DeMar is in there as a two-way player somewhat.
Clay,
yeah,
for sure.
But I would say, okay, then he is definitely a top 5. In that case, he is. Okay. So then I would definitely, in this situation, I would go. I would go Jimmy Butler. Man, you don't sound too convinced though. I would go Jimmy Butler if I'm thinking like you said on the stops. If Rosen had the ball and it was hot right away, it might be tough because he knows how to fit. He knows how to finish in the post. He can finish outside better than I think he can shoot better than Jimmy Butler.
For sure. I think that's clear, and that's why I mentioned that, and I think that's why it would be really close is because DeRozan has that ability, and I think if he got hot, when he gets hot, it don't matter who's guarding him. He can rattle off 11 in a row.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I just believe that much in Jimmy Butler that he's gonna get a couple stops. And
he has that dog.
That's what I'm saying. He's got that dog, and you know he's gonna be talking trash. You know he's gonna be in his face talking trash. And DeMar's not really like that.
Nah, yeah, exactly. He's that quiet assassin, though. Like,
I'm not saying he's not to have a dog in him, but he's not like outward with it.
Yeah, he's just that quiet assassin. Like, hey, all right, yep. He's not gonna really he's not gonna engage the trash talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then, if that trash talk starts to fuel Jimmy, then Jimmy would rattle off, you know?
Yeah. Because he's real streaky.
Yeah.
He's a streaky shooter. He ain't a great shooter, but if he gets hot, he'll be hitting threes and clutch shots too. He's a clutch player.
That's true. But there's and then we talk about weight, like Jimmy is strong, but also DeMar DeRozan's 220.
How much is Jimmy? That probably around the same.
230. So he ain't got him by that. He got him by 10 pounds, but it's not by much.
I don't know, bro. I feel like Jimmy's way stronger than him.
Yeah, he plays stronger.
Yeah.
That's the thing with yeah. He plays a lot stronger. Oh man. Okay. In that case, I would probably go Jimmy Butler. If I had to put my money on it, I would go Jimmy Butler, but I think it would be close.
I definitely think it's really close. Now, let me ask you this. Watch game. Let me ask you this though. Let's say right now, going forward, they're about the same age. They're like both 30, I think.
Yep.
So for the next 5 years, who would you want on your team? You could only pick one of them.
From a coach's standpoint.
Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I'm saying. That angle.
Yeah, from a coach's standpoint, I'm gonna go DeMar DeRozan.
Oh.
Just because he's gonna be a guy who's gonna buy in.
Okay.
And Jimmy showed everybody that I feel like when he was in Chicago, when he was earning his stripes, he was definitely willing to buy into a program.
Mm-hmm.
But he had the situation with the Wolves, and it's hearsay what we really know what happened.
He took Cat's girl. That's what happened.
I mean, hey. I'll be the first to say that's not true.
Okay, all right, cool.
I know that. I know that for a fact.
Okay, all right, damn. All right, cool. I've said that a bunch of times on our podcast, and I just
definitely it's not true for sure.
Okay, all right.
So I want to put that out to everybody. It's definitely not true.
Okay, you heard it from Cam.
But for sure, I would just probably go DeMar if I'm looking at a guy who's gonna buy in. He's long. I can put him on the wing, and he's not going to be a problem off the court. Go ahead.
I think that I agree with what you just said.
Yeah.
But when Jimmy buys in,
he's a killer.
Because you look at him now in Miami, he's bought in.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go, and I'm biased, bro. I'm from Chicago originally, or whatever. So you can say whatever you want, but
right.
I just feel like when Jimmy is bought in, like you said, the first few years with the Bulls, now with Miami, even I think a little bit at the beginning with the Wolves and Philly. When he's bought in, I just love him because he's got that dog, he's got that us against them mentality. He's ride or die. He's ready to scrap at any moment, and I just like and taking it to that's a little bit off the court, intangibles type of on the court. I feel like. And this is just straight up for me. I feel like I get a little bit more of a complete player with Jimmy because he's got the defensive end.
Player and
he got the defensive end, which I think he's better than DeRozan. And then
for sure.
On Jimmy's not a great passer, but I think he's a little underrated as a passer, as a playmaker. So
yeah.
So and DeRozan, I don't know. DeRozan's he's nice, but I just. In my opinion, it's close between them. I would give the edge to Jimmy again, bro. Maybe I'm just
I would have to yes, I would say that if I'm thinking from my standpoint, you can't have too many egos on the team. If he's I think that's why he's shining right now.
Yeah.
With the Heat, he was looking to be that guy. because he had to take back seat when he was in Chicago. He had to take back seat because he couldn't shoot. So he was on the court because he could play D. That's why he was on the court. He came to the Wolves, and then, he kind of was mad because he didn't get the max contract, because he felt like he should have been maxed out, because they already maxed out Cat and they maxed out Wiggins. So he's like, where's my max? They didn't give him the max.
Wasn't sweet.
He was looking to be the guy. I think he was looking to be the guy, and then he went to Philly, and he thought he'd be the guy. They thought they'd make a run. They didn't really make a run. And then now he gets to be that guy with all those young bucks.
It's definitely, I think, easier to make a team around DeRozan. Kind of just add him to any team. It's easier to get him to be in there. But I think if you create a perfect team for Jimmy, that's what I like. I think that ends up being a better team. But it is, like you said, it's hard. It's that gamble. Are you going to create a good team for him? Is he going to like all the players? Are all the players going to like him or not be him or whatever? It's tough.
Yeah. That's a tough gamble when you're thinking about putting together a team. You're like, ugh.
Hey, you
got manage those egos.
Quickly, we only got a few minutes left or whatever. I saw this thing on Slam Magazine saying the Mount Rushmore for Toronto Raptors. Uh-oh, I lost you, bro.
Okay.
You back? Okay, good.
You good.
So Mount Rushmore for Toronto Raptors. So basically top 4 players that you would put up there. And so they had a list of like DeRozan, Lowry, Kawhi, Vince Carter. They had who else did they have up there? They had like what was
Chris Bosh?
They had Chris Bosh. They had Damon Stoudemire. They had who else did they have up there? I don't know, a couple. Who there was somebody else, but basically it was like the top 5 were DeRozan, Lowry, Kawhi, Vince, and Chris Bosh.
Right.
You think DeRozan deserves to be up there though? Even though
I think he
didn't
does
win a championship with them or whatever?
No, he didn't win the championship, but I mean, if you think about years spent there, he's got a lot. I think he spent his first 9 years?
A lot, yeah. I don't know.
8 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something crazy like that. So, like, I think you've got to put him in there. Like, if you think Vince Carter never won a ring with Toronto, but, like, he put Toronto on the map.
That's another level, bro. He created Canadian basketball, bro.
Yeah, like, you got to think about the guys who, like I see you, like, you didn't bring up T-Mac, and, like, I thought about T-Mac, but I'm like, T-Mac didn't stay there that long.
Yeah.
Like T-Mac was there for a little bit and then got maxed out with Orlando. So, yeah, I would probably say that's a good Mount Rushmore for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know Kyle Lowry, though. I don't know about Kyle Lowry. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, like, people forget at this point that he was on the Rockets.
Yeah.
He was on, what other team was he on? The Grizzlies?
He bounced around a lot. I'm trying to remember the teams he played for.
I think it was the Grizzlies and then the Rockets.
Okay, Grizzlies, Rockets, then Toronto.
Yeah, because they used to call him. What did they used to call? I saw on some like NBA Inside the NBA show or whatever that they used to call him like Big Mac or something like that.
Oh, for real?
Because he used to always just go get Big Macs, and he was just out of shape all the time. Yeah, he was just always out of shape.
Oh, damn.
He's kind of fat. Everybody was making fun of him, calling him Big Mac.
I can see that too.
But once he got to Toronto, he kind of
right,
professional about it, and I'm glad that he got a championship, but I don't know. I always kind of felt like he wasn't that great, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. I think my sleeper. My sleeper from Toronto. I like Fred VanVleet. That's my
okay.
dude. That's
out of Rockford, Illinois, bro.
Yeah, I love Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fred VanVleet, man. I love that dude, man. I don't know.
All right. So that's it for this one, bro. We both ended up picking Jimmy Butler, even though you were a little reluctant at the end or whatever. Quickly, any shout outs you got?
Hey, man. I would just say, guys, follow my page, man. I'm a basketball trainer, so follow me at Jones Basketball Academy. All
right, we'll have him tagged up there, so it's easy for y'all to follow him and all that. He puts out some great content and all that. So thank y'all for joining us. We got one more video with Cam Jones. Stay tuned. I'm not gonna spoil what it is. Stay tuned for what that is. Be easy.